What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. I'm gonna slow things down a little bit, and the reason for that is this: today would have been my dad's 65th birthday. As most of you know, as I've mentioned a lot of times over the last over 2 years, that my dad passed away February 6th, 2019, from a massive heart attack, and he was only 59 years old. If you were watching this, if you watched one of my last YouTube videos a while back, I had one of my followers or subscribers here on YouTube, ask me about a picture, which, again, that picture was of my dad and I on my go-kart when I was, if I remember right, I was still in elementary school. I remember right. That's been that long. Yeah, I was still in elementary. So that's what that, if you go back, you'll see that picture. That was my dad. As of, like I said, as of today would have been, and is his 65th birthday. Today he would have been 65. But again, he also passed away February 6th, 2019, from a massive heart attack at only 59 years old. And no, that was not something that I was expecting to hear, But yes, it happened. With that said, one of those things that Dad always wanted for me was to get a good job working somewhere. So with that said, again, yes, with this here on YouTube, I'm trying to turn it into a paid working job. My Cash App is $ Zach345678, and I will, again, I'll put that in the comments and description as well. But with that said, like I said, one of the things that we used to do, it's been a while. It's been over 5 years ago. It's been a while back. I was probably 17, 18, I'm gonna guess. And I'm just guessing. And this is, like I said, this is a different story for you. So I was about 17 or 18. And at the time I had a four-wheeler. With that said, my dad had an old pair of motorcycle mirrors that he put on my four-wheeler. And there was quite a few times where Dad would say to me, "Hey, let's go for a ride." Okay. I just thought maybe it was one of those things I didn't know what was up that first time. So what do? Like, get up on my four-wheeler. He'd get on his motorcycle. Well, he would go right around town. while he was right around town, I'd be out here riding in the yard. Again, remind you that at the time, I had mirrors on my four-wheeler that my dad put on. Because he had an old pair of motorcycle mirrors. And I'd be just riding around, just doing my own thing. And I'm not really even, speeding, around the yard. You're not really getting on, you're just putting around the yard. Just a leisure ride, I guess that's the best way to say it. I still can't believe that happened. Then all of a sudden I hear, whoa. So, with that said, I look behind me, and what do I see? Yep. I would see my dad just chasing me around the yard. Here I am on the four-wheeler, and him on his motorcycle, chasing each other around. Think of it as Tom and Jerry, cat and mouse. I remember that first time we got done, we put our rides up. I put my four-wheeler up, he put his motorcycle up. And we went inside the house, and Mom's like, what were you two doing? What were you two doing out there? I remember looking at Dad like, Dad, you want to take that one? No, son, you got this. Mom, we were just being kids. And yes, still today, I'm a kid at heart. And even though I'm 35, almost 36 years old, which I'll be 36 in October. That said, yes, I'm still 100% a kid at heart, even though I'm growing up now. As you can see, I got the gray in the beard, But I'll always be a kid at heart. But, with that said, I thought y'all might enjoy that little 100% true story that I just told you, especially on, for being today my dad's birthday. And like I said, he really wanted to see me get a working, paying job. And like I said, there was quite a few things that didn't allow that to happen. I won't get into all that, but with that said, I was waiting on that motorcycle to pass by. But with that said, like I said, those things didn't work out. As far as that goes, or me getting it, getting that first relationship, which he wanted before he passed, and see me get married. But with that said, that's one reason that I would like to turn this here on YouTube, with my YouTube channel, into a working, paying job. You know, and that's one big reason. Well, and that plus, you know, I love helping people, and I've saw over time just how many people I've gotten to help. I've had people tell me, you know, just because of you have helped me get out of that dark spot that I'm in, or that I was in. And you know what? Again, I've been in that dark spot. So I've been there. I've been in some of the situations that you all have been in, and again, no, they're not fun. But with that said, also think about it this way. Don't pay attention to where you was, because where you was, that's behind you. That's in that rearview mirror. Don't look behind you, because what's behind you, that's in your rear view mirror. That's the things that you went through. And yes, some of us have went through a ton more than others. And yes, let me be the first to tell you, it sucks. But with that said, keep looking in front of you. Because what's in front of you is where you're going. You know, I'm 35, yes. And still today, I would love to have that first relationship with that one woman, you know, that first girlfriend. Because that's one thing, like I said, that's one thing my dad wanted. But again, that's also something that I've always wanted that's not happened for me yet. I wish, yes, but that's something that's not happened for me yet. So with that said, I thought you all might enjoy all that with the story that I just gave you. Because I'll tell you what, yes, 100% fact, true facts. Those were some really, really good times. And, you know, I get it. And with that said, I get a joy out of being able to share that with you all. That's a joy to me. So again, with that said, also, my Cash App is $Zach with the capital Z, $Zach345678. That's my Cash App. And again, I will put that also in the comments as well, and description. So with that said, thank you all a ton. I appreciate it. Let's get it.